Hello friends, and welcome to today's video where we're going to talk about XODIAC Special Love. But first, I have some housekeeping to go through. I'm actually out of town right now. Like, if you're watching this within the first couple days of me posting it, I'm out of town. I'm spending the Holy Rosh Hashanah with friends, so I'm not at home, which means I can't actually review things in real time. Like, usually I try and review things roughly when they come out. I'm not at home. I'm visiting my friends. I'm not going to be like, hey, can you all shut up so I can film in your apartment? So I'm not going to be able to review things in real time. So I came to a decision and I had an epiphany. I'm going to review underrated things that I love, that I feel like people don't talk about enough. And I love Special Love by XODIAC, so I decided that's going to be the first song we're reviewing. So, just to go over how this video is going to work. I'm going to run through the song, Special Love by XODIAC, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. And then I'm going to give it a score out of 10 at the end. However, I do have a disclaimer before we continue, which is that everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because, as the mug always says, music is subjective, and that is great. There's a dog throwing a tantrum at my building. Like, I have a dog, I get it. But it's deciding to throw a tantrum at a very inconvenient time for me. So if you hear weird sounds in the background, like obviously if it's loudly barking, I will just try again, as I had to film the how it works section for this video 4 times. But if you hear weird noises, just ignore them. Anyway, let's get into the song, okay? Special Love. For context, I posted a review of XODIAC's pre-release single, I'm pretty sure, Lemonade, like a week ago now. It's actually a week ago to this day. I'm filming this on Tuesday. So I posted it a week ago. And in that video, I discussed the deep and undying adoration I have in my heart for Special Love. And I decided that since I'm going to be out of town anyway, I might as well review it. And frankly, like, this song is perfection. It is one of the best songs I've heard in 2023 for sure, especially from a small agency. I feel like a lot of the better songs have come from bigger companies. Like, bigger companies just have a better budget. They can hire better songwriters. XODIAC does not have that. However, this song, in spite of that, is flawless. Like, this song is bright. It's fun. It's cute. It slaps. It is literally the perfect song. But let's actually get into the song, shall we? First up, the background music. This background music slaps in every way. Like, the way that it flourishes at various points, the way it slows down and speeds up, just everything about this background music has me obsessed and has me in love. As for the verses, they're excellent. They're iconic. They're amazing. They are just immaculate. The first one starts out pretty toned down and low key, at least in the grand scheme of things, but it just builds throughout that first verse and it picks up, and you can feel it with the background music too as it picks up, and it's just masterful. The second one is also a bit of a moment. This one doesn't start out toned down at all. It's just going off the entire time. And it doesn't miss. Like, it hits in every way, and it's a bit excellent. The bridge, meanwhile, is very nice. It's really cute. Like, it slows the song down just enough. It doesn't mess with the flow, though. Like, the song still flows beautifully, but it slows it down just enough, and I really like it. As for the pre-chorus, I will admit the flaws in the things that I love. The pre-chorus is the one area of this song that I don't just love with my entire heart and soul, because the first half of this pre-chorus, it isn't bad. It isn't bad. It's just not on the level of the rest of the song. But it's fine though, because I adore the second half of this pre-chorus. Specifically, the second half of the second pre-chorus, like right at the end, right? Right before it goes into that chorus, the little flourish there, the flair, if you will, I love it. I love it so much. It gets me every time I listen to this song. And I've heard this song God knows how many times by now. And speaking of the chorus, this is one of the greatest pop choruses of 2023, and I don't mean K-pop. I mean pop of all varieties. Like, this chorus is perfection. It's cute and it's fun, but it also fucks hard. And I just jam my heart and soul out every time I listen to this chorus. I've heard the song probably 100 times by now, and yet I still will just go completely insane to it. Like, it still hits like the first time every single time, and that's a bit of a power move. Big picture though, not only is this XODIAC's best song, I would consider it one of the greatest songs of the past couple years for sure. Like, I just love it so much. It brightens my day every time I listen to the song. It literally improves my life and makes me happier. And on the off chance, like I assume most people watching this video have probably heard the song, but on the off chance you haven't, I would highly, highly recommend you go listen to it immediately, because if you're a bright poppy song lover, you will not be disappointed by this song. But that is all I have to tell you about the song. So with that is score time, and overall, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for sure. I've literally been sitting here for more than 10 minutes now, ranting and raving about this song. Like, if you thought it was going to be anything less than a 10 out of 10, you're delusional. But yeah, 10 out of 10. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on the song down below. Let me know how you feel. For context, by the way, because I am out of town, I get back on Wednesday. So it literally just comes, I think Tempest comes back on Wednesday, so I'll be back in time for Tempest. But until then, like and subscribe, comment whatever you want down below. Also in the description, I've only reviewed Zodiac's Lemonade so far, but if I have other Zodiac reviews like in the distant future, I'll put them down there as well so you can check those out if you so choose. But yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!